when you're shipping personal effects, which is going to be the focus of my brief discussion this morning, when you're shipping personal effects, you could do it one of two ways. You can do it the cheap way, or you can do it the more expensive way. And there's also a wrong way and a right way, but they're not necessarily connected. The cheapest way is something that we'll be giving you some more videos on, economy service. That's where people would pack their own cargo and you would get some advice from us, but it's not rocket science. Basically, you can put boxes of books into a book box and so on and so forth. And there are different ways of wrapping furniture if you're shipping furniture. But basically, people would decide how much of their property they want to ship. Sometimes it's not worth it to ship a lot of furniture, depending upon where you're going to. Sometimes people decide if economy is the main thing on their mind. Very often people would eliminate what's not worth it and then basically boil everything down to a small quantity. Now, a smaller quantity is generally what we would call LCL, less than container load shipping. Now, we have on our CEFCO Export website, we have some great guides, what we call grids, that can give somebody a general idea, an indication of what it would cost for shipping packed by owner goods, pre-packed goods, from a particular terminal or warehouse in the United States to over 100 different destinations that we have listed online overseas. Now, very often the cargo can't, if you're going to pack your own goods, and if it's less than container load, they have to be packed very, very well. For export means at least the goods will be put onto a wooden pallet and secured together. Now, we have, again, different sections on our website that has photos of pallets, and we can give you guidance on how it's done. And generally the cost for shipping a LCL, or less than container load shipment, is going to be based upon the size of how much you wind up shipping. Size is measured by height times width times depth. And again, our website has a lot of helpful instruction regarding how to measure your cargo. If you're not shipping a small quantity, and if you want to ship an entire household, in that case, it would be a FCL shipment, a full container shipment. Now, full container, whether if we're shipping it from anywhere in the United States or even overseas to some other port, that container, it could be empty or it could be full. The transportation price of sending that container will be the same. The only time that there would be additional charges regarding would usually means that if you're going to pack it yourself, you're responsible to put everything into boxes and to load it into the container yourself. If you want full service, what we call premium service, that means basically we arrange for movers who know how to pack for export. They wrap and pack for you, and they put it into the container. So if people are going to be doing the wrapping and the packing and the loading with the labor, what we call origin services, then the cost for that would be based upon how much packing is involved, if it's going to be fully loaded, or if there's just a half a container worth of cargo to go into that container. So we have photos on our website that would show pictures of 20-foot containers, 40-foot containers, and we'll be explaining a little bit more about suggestions of how to load your own container. But bottom line is, I will be making a series of additional videos that will explain the different types of shipping: less than container load, full container load, and I'll make some pointers and try to present some options. Likewise, part of the video presentations that I'll be making will be more of a question and answer session, where, let's say if you're moving to a particular country, or if you have some kind of situation that you're not familiar with, email us and we'll answer you. We'll come back to you, and if we think that the topic is something that a lot of people can learn from, I'll make another video. I'll explain it a little bit so You don't have to be reading pages and pages from our website. And quite frankly, sometimes people get lost on our website to find out where, what information do they really need. So basically, this brief presentation right now is to let you know that from July 7th, 1986 until today, which happens to be May 2009, I have been continuously engaged in the business of moving people's property to other countries. So in some circles that might tell you that I have a level of expertise that might be a little bit more than your typical person who's never done it before. So I'll be making some more videos. Please check back again. And again, if you have any questions in the meantime, email us. Our company's email is info, I-N-F-O, info@cefcoexport.com. Of course, you've seen our website, I would expect, www.cefco-export.com, or you can call us at area code 718-268-6233, or you can call toll free 1-888-268-0565. So thank you very much. We hope to hear from you. But in the meantime, bookmark our page, check back often. We'll be posting more information about personal effects, household goods shipping, ways to economize, and likewise we'll be providing some additional information about our commercial activities regarding high and heavy equipment, commercial commodities, non-hazardous commodities, hazardous commodities, a whole range of issues. So thank you very much for your attention and your time. Hope you have a great day, and we'll be back in touch. Take care.